Alright, welcome in everybody. We've got a match here between Spotyus and I'mSolidSnaek, aka Snake. And they're playing Wulfar and Lytra. And this is the first game of TYM December. So these two will be playing on Froggies Lakepark, which is an interesting map. It's got water, it's got land. It has like some it's like a bit reminiscent of Den Riddick? Yeah, Den Riddick was the one from Wargroove 1. I think the map maker even mentioned that it was somewhat inspired by that. You've got you've got two separate waterfronts that are, in this case, using the converter building. Means you're basically choosing between, do I want a barracks unit or a naval unit, and you can swap between them at will. Is an interesting new function of Wargroove 2, and here we see Wulfar just getting a heal off there at the start. And I think Lytra is going to go for the same heal as well, both players going for that. Waterfronts are mostly just riverboats right now. We see the first merfolk come out. Merfolk are very good on this map. There's a lot of... This particular village is easily contested between both players, and you can put a merfolk behind it, so you're able to kind of play defensive if you can get a merfolk here. And we're not seeing any naval on the side of I'mSolidSnaek, on the bottom side anyway. They're going very heavy naval up north, but typically, yeah, they're just gonna win on this south front. They might even take this conversion building actually. And while that's going on the land, Snake's starting to put some pressure on their opponent's stronghold. Commander able to do that quite effectively. And is this actually going to knock down? It is. Wulfar gets the kill on the building. And they're looking to be in good shape. They do have Groove as well, so it's going to make this even more difficult to defend. Spotyus goes for the recapture. They have a frog on the defense, which is interesting. And they get a harpoon ship to deal with their opponent's harpy. That harpy could just go into the land, and then the harpoon ship not going to be as effective. But you can always convert it back to something a bit more useful. So you could say, oh, you know, my opponent's harpy's gone mid, like I'm just going to build a knight or something. Ideally, you want to build something more expensive so you don't lose gold. I don't think you get gold back if you convert something into something cheaper. Just lots of pressure. Ooh, really good use of the frog there. Harpy goes down. Very nicely done there by Spotyus. And knocks down the tower as well, actually. Uses this injured riverboat for that. But that was an excellent use of the frog. And now... Ooh, Snake's going in. I think they realize they're a little bit behind now that they've lost the harpy for free. And they're probably worried about that frog, so they're just going to go in, and ooh, the knight's looking really spooky. It's going to be very difficult to clear as well. Lytra taking a lot of damage. She does have Groove, and there is a mage nearby to heal. So, can Spotyus actually defend this? That's the question. Wulfar does not have tier 2. So Spotyus can do enough damage to this army, it should be safe. Big mage heal comes in. Lytra's just going to go for a kill. Alright, interesting. And the stronghold does still heal every player turn, so it isn't just on your turn, it's on your opponent's as well. Ooh, nice bit of damage there. Pulls that sword into the village, and only open on one side, but ooh, Wulfar can knock. So two sides could be open here. Alright, tee off. This is tier 2. Oh, big damage on Lytra. I think Lytra's dead actually. And yeah, we're seeing a very classic Wulfar win here. Just applies pressure to a very vulnerable stronghold. Able to get Groove. And gets the kill, and very nicely done there by Snake. Taking advantage of how strong Wulfar is in this kind of map. And people on chat are saying you could also have gone for Stronghold lethal there, and I think that's true as well. So just to kind of look back at this game a little bit, I think you really want heavier units in front of your Strongholds. A lot of swords and one commander is definitely not going to hold up against pressure from Knight Crit Wulfar. And you can't really easily defend against the Knight Crit because Wulfar can always clear one tile, and it's the tile of his choice. So I wonder if, like, you know, if you're going up against Wulfar, you probably want to go Spears, I would say. Or something that can hold up a bit better against him. Like, I don't know if an air unit would really work, maybe like Balloon actually, but yeah, this is definitely a case of you gotta play the matchup. But even so, I think Spotyus did okay. I think they had a really good use of the frog, but that's also a big investment for a unit that didn't affect the one front where both the win conditions were on, so yeah, it's hard to say. But yeah, nice to play by Snake, and we're going to go into the next one.